Welcome, brother. There's every penny. One of Dixie's biggest customers is our very own police department. They got a heavy-duty police truck locked down at the station, and it's loaded up with military-grade weapons.
Next time we do business, you ain't getting it. Who think you talking to? You think we don't know how fucked you coon-ass dog humpers are? Now listen here. There's no call for that kind of talk. You want to conduct business. Only reason we're buying these guns from you, old man Marcano, is because you're selling them for next to nothing. And before you start getting lippy, maybe you should think about what happened to Richie. How he was hung from that Ferris wheel. Goddamn seagulls pecked his eyes out, poor bastard. Shit himself. Still can't get the smell out of my nose. All I'm saying is we ain't gonna be in this here position forever. Son, you'll stay in whatever position we tell you to stay in. Now you have yourself a nice night.
Boy, you better not wreck that.
All units report of a car being stolen in South Downs. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Shit, we got trouble.
Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
Come on, Nick. Folks are finally feeling safe again in their own homes. The mere presence of these guns is bringing real change to the holler. You really come through here. I'm impressed.
You also sound surprised.
I'll admit I carry some doubts about your level of commitment.
Marcana's a temporary problem. The hollow, though, ain't going nowhere.
I just hope you and I stay aligned on what matters. I've seen what power does, how it can change a man's focus.
See, that right there is the biggest problem we have. Every time you and I start discussing business, you start up about how the world works, about the trials and tribulation of colored folk. And you do it as if I have no idea, as if I just woke up this morning and found myself a man of color.
That's not what I'm doing.
When I was 7 years old, me and the boys from the orphanage weren't allowed in the shoe store. So we had to stand around out back and hand over an outline of our feet so the guy inside knew what size we were. When I was 10, there was this little white girl running around the neighborhood. We both crushed pretty hard on each other. But then her big brothers caught us holding hands in the park. They beat the fuck out of me, called her a nigger lover. They nearly killed me. There's a lot of things in this world I don't know, things I never experienced, and I got no problem admitting to that. But you need to stop talking to me as if being colored is one of them.
And yet you volunteered to serve a government that hates you, that sent you halfway around the world to kill our Vietnamese brothers and sisters.
I had my reasons.
Everyone has their reasons, Lincoln.
I'm here now, Cassandra. That's all that matters.
How all this shakes out in the end, that's what matters. We arming our people in fucking Dixie all at the same time. Who said we couldn't have some fun? When you take possession of their weapons, bring them back to me. You called me to hold that racket down, me. Then you took it away. But I'm gonna rise above it. Chalk it up as a law.
The Hollis takes you back, right on time. And tonight we're gonna talk about the struggle and the fight, and how just when you think the battle's won, very well may have just begun.
What's wrong with you?
Now, revolution is on the mind of a lot of folks these days. Some with positive intentions, others with, not so positive intentions. Just saying the word feels good. Revolution. Bold. Like you doing something. Something that matters. But you see, that right there is the problem, ain't it? Anyone can say a word. Put revolution in the mouth of a certain young German after World War I, and you end up with Nazi Germany.
Put it in the mouth of a child, the right child, and you inspire millions. Or you put it in the mouth of a politician and you end up with paperwork and more words. Words that rang as empty as a whole house on a Sunday morning. Now that, my friends, is empty. Outside of maybe love, revolution is one of the only words in the English language that loses all meaning without action. Now, wait, no, that's not right. Actions, plural. Now, you can disagree as to how that revolution comes to life, but it's undeniable. In D.C., we have politicians signing something they call a Civil Rights Act. Not like any of them been on the other side of the barricade. We got people who know nothing about what it's like being black, brown, or yellow, trying to make things just. Oh, sure, we can give them credit for trying. Fuck that. They ain't getting credit for trying. Trying is what people say when they expect to fail. Or at least when they expect that whatever they doing ain't gonna make a damn bit of difference. But while the white politicians are trying, the black citizens are dying. Here's the bottom line. It don't matter who signs what if no one's interested in monitoring and enforcing these laws. Without action to back it up, the best use for these pieces of paper with all these words is to wipe your fucking ass. So let's all just stop trying. Start doing. The holler speaks. You better listen.